Hello guys, back again with Raccoon Channel. Today's mobile gaming ecosystem is both diverse and ever-evolving, with indie developers constantly pushing the boundaries of creativity. One might assume that the best games would invariably require online connectivity, but we beg to differ. Join us as we embark on a journey through the universe of offline indie mobile games, exploring the charm and ingenuity these Android and iOS platforms have to offer.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Burrito Bison. Burritos are both filling and amazing. Considering just how much stuff you can stuff into one tortilla, it's also a fun-sounding word, which is probably why Kongregate decided to call their game Burrito Bison. This colorful 2D launching game presents a very festive and silly world dominated by sweet things. As the eponymous Burrito Bison, or one of his companions, you must punch through your wrestling opponent and keep bouncing across gummy bears and whatever other creatures you find to travel as far as you can and break all the piñatas.
Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Sparklite. In a roguelite game, the more you can make from runs, the more control you can have over the outcomes. In Sparklite, another indie mobile game by Playdigious, you're a crafter exploring a world that is constantly changing. From the forests to the ruins, dangerous creatures are constantly moving in, and old machines are shifting around. Thankfully, you have plenty of gear to fight back and make progress, while at the same time gathering as much material as possible. Every time you fall is just another chance to make something new and to improve. Altos Adventure, snowboarding, is an extreme sport because it's dangerous and invites a lot of risks. The trick is taking such an activity and adding a sense of relaxation or even a zen-like quality. That's what the devs at Noodlecake have done with Altos Adventure. As the silhouette of a snowboarder, you have everything you need at your fingertips while gravity does the rest. All you need to do is guide Alto safely down the mountain, collecting all the sparks you can and pulling off whatever moves you feel confident you can land.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight.
Soulight, the rogue genre, can thrive anywhere, even in the palm of your hand. While there is no shortage of rogue indie games for your phone, Soulight should be at the top of the list. Created by Chili Room, the game sees you exploring a lot of different rooms as you delve through different dungeons and environments. It'll just be you and whatever warrior you feel is strong enough to brave the dangers ahead. With colorful pixel art, tons of weapons, and lots of magic, it will keep you busy and challenged. ScourgeBringer. The word scourge is never associated with anything good, with games frequently asking you to fight against it or live through it. PID Games went for the former with the flashy title ScourgeBringer. You play as a young and aggressive fighter named Kirha, who must fight her way through dangerous ruins to seek redemption. The experience pulls no punches by presenting a quick and visceral platform, where your movements need to be precise, and you can't just swing around wildly. You'll not only have to deal with numerous enemies and hazards, but also the giant bosses waiting to be slain.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Cats and Amp was soup. Comfort food can make you feel nice and cozy, even when you aren't hungry. There are entire businesses around trying to serve people the warmest dishes. So why not play an indie game about it? The Hydea team has added another adorable element to this with their game Cats and Amp Soup. As the title implies, you control a bunch of cats who are driven by the desire to make soup. It's an idle game where you can assign each cat to a station and then put it all into the soup, but once it's all ready to come together.
If you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Mars. We're yet to set foot on Mars, but that hasn't stopped us from writing plenty of stories about what would happen if we did. It's often seen as a harsh and hostile environment, which is why it's nice to visit from a fun perspective. Pomelo Games has presented this with Mars. As a cute little astronaut with a jetpack and a number of appearances, you fly around Mars as much as you can. Your jetpack isn't the most reliable with very little fuel, so the challenge is to see as much as you can before your flight is over. Catbird. Cats and birds have been depicted as natural enemies for decades, so it's not common to see the two of them mixed together. However, Ryumi has done just that with the main character of Catbird. As a small white cat with underdeveloped bird wings, you need to flap across various 2D platforming stages. Some will be as simple as forests, while others will be huge caves that take you down below the surface. Also, the creature seems to be able to travel through space since you'll be visiting a number of different planets too.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to
So, those are the top 8 best offline indie mobile games, Android and AMP iOS. That I recommend in this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope our recommendations can be useful and see you in the next video.